Is your love tank full or empty? Is your loved one's love tank full or empty? My name is Vasundhara Talware, and let us understand what is this really about. What is love? What do you mean by love? Love that you're ready to die for, love that you're ready to cross oceans for, climb mountains for, traverse deserts for, endure any kind of hardship for. What is this love? As simply put by Gary Chapman in his book, The Five Love Languages, it is nothing but a simplified version of doing something for the other. But what is it that you need to do or someone needs to do for you in order for you to feel love? Let's look at each one of these. Number one language is acts of service. It could be you doing something for the other, somebody doing something for you. As simple as fixing up a fan, fixing up a tube light, fixing up the washing machine, downloading an app for your spouse or your friend or your colleague. Simply doing something for the other. It could be taking out the trash. It could be cooking something for someone. It could be lifting a bag for someone while the other person is walking in high heels. As simple as that. Acts of service. Is that your language? Is that your love language? Is that the love language of somebody else? If it is, identify and do something in that area so the other person or you feel loved. The second love language is words of affirmation, words of appreciation, words of encouragement, words of kindness, words of wisdom. These words are what really matter for somebody whose love language is words of appreciation, affirmation, and so on and so forth. If that's the case, then you got to keep complimenting, keep appreciating. For example, somebody is taking care of the household expenses. Do you compliment? Do you express gratitude towards that person for it? If somebody is cooking for you, do you express that for them? If somebody is looking great, do you say that to that person? If somebody is taking care of the kids while you're away, do you say that? Do you express that? Words play magic. So if this is your love language, no. This is what you need to let the other person know. The third love language, gifts. And I do not mean expensive gifts over here. They need not be expensive gifts. They could be as small as a pebble while you are walking on the seashore and finding it beautiful and gifting it to someone you love. As simple as that. It could be gifting a rose on a regular basis. It could be leaving notes in your tiffin boxes or somewhere in the fridge and appreciating the other person for having done. So it's two in a single shot. Words of appreciation and gifts both at the same time. So if that's one dominant and one subordinate love language somebody has, then you've done both at the same time. So these are your gifts. Find out what is it that you can keep gifting on a regular basis and keep doing that. Somebody loves being pampered in a spa. Give them to that. Somebody loves going on a drive. Give them to that. Somebody loves traveling. All right, go on a holiday once in a while. Somebody appreciates maybe a fancy, expensive handbag. All right, then that's what you do once in a while or as much as you can. So find out what the other person's and your love language is and indulge in that, because that's what will fill your love tank. The fourth love language is time. Oh, the precious time. Have you seen two couples sitting on the same table but not communicating with each other? That's not the time spent together that we are talking of over here. We are talking about you not staring at your phone, not staring at the TV, not reading the newspaper, not talking about your work, your sundry business problems, your personal problems, but however, understanding what the other person really is going through, is living, what is happening in the other person's life. That is what you need to talk about when you are spending time together. and vice versa. If that is your love language, also the other person needs to do that for you as well. So that is the time spent together, the quality time, holding hands together, whispering nothings in each other's ears. And the quality time is without a single distraction. The other person should feel like their time is also appreciated, respected by you. So that's quality time. Highly misused, highly abused these days. The fifth love language is physical touch. Physical touch ranging from as simple as a pat on the back to physical intimacy, and all that is ranging in between. For example, it could be a hug, it could be a shake of hands, it could be even beating for that matter. Psychology has shown that kids who do not get enough love from their parents in terms of physical holding when they were growing up, they start rebelling, they start throwing tantrums so that they can at least receive that physical touch from their parents in the form of beatings. That's when they feel loved. So if not the love touch that they expected, this will do. That's the love language for them. So find out which one is yours and communicate that to the other so that your tank of love is always full. And understand what the other's love language is so that you can give what they need instead of what you think they need, and vice versa. Let them also know the same. Hope this video has helped you understand the 5 love languages. And if you want to go in its depths, read this beautiful book called The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. He's explained all these beautifully, done a fabulous job of it, and it's simple. Why do we complicate love? Why is it so misunderstood? Just because we don't understand ourselves so well. And because we don't understand ourselves so well, we don't understand the other either. That's how it goes. Hope you found this useful. And if you have, please share it with your loved one who you think this video will help understand their love language. And please subscribe to my channel. Keep watching. Thank you for listening. Love you. Mwah.